What is your view of Hassan Spiker on modern Akbarism? I have to be honest with you. We have been taught by Saad al-Ba'alawi. We do not read the books of Ibn Arabi. So I read the biography of Ibn Arabi just from the devotional side of Ibn Arabi. But once it got into his thought, I really just sort of stopped there. Because we don't read his books, and they say they give two opinions. Either what's in it is the correct transmission, you'll be confused. Or it's not the correct transmission, therefore don't read it. So they go by both, right? And they say we don't read his book. We have a very good opinion of him. We don't hold him to be a kafir, a mubtadi', a zindiq. No, we have a good opinion of Ibn Arabi. But we do not hold that he... Why do we have a good opinion of Ibn Arabi? Because all the ulama Sham, when he died, they had a great opinion and they prayed upon him. Who's going to know better about Ibn Arabi? The people who came 700 years after, however many years after, or the people who lived in his time? And we know who the ulama of Sham were at that time. Like, our Islamic history is documented. And that's in one of the lectures about Ibn Arabi, that's what they said. They said, ulama Sham used to read his books, write him letters of approval, they attended his janazah. And what is the ruling of attending the janazah of a fasiq fil jawarih, a sinner of limbs, let alone an innovator, let alone a complete zindiq? The imams are not allowed to attend those funerals. It's a signal to the people. He's a fasiq. Imams should not attend the funeral, and I'm saying this as a general rule. Maybe there are exceptions here and there, right? But they don't attend. They don't are not allowed. It's makruh as karahiyah, not tahrim. Karahiyah, discouragement, not prohibition, to attend the funeral of a public sinner, let alone an innovator, and a zindiq doesn't even get a burial. Like, how about that? If he's actually a zindiq, why did they even bury him with the Muslims? You shouldn't have been buried with the Muslims at all. Go, find someone else to bury him. That's how it would be. Or we would bury him, like let's say your mom's a non-Muslim. She dies, what do? You don't give her the rituals of ghusl and all that, but you shroud and bury. That's it. No prayers, no rituals, nothing. But you do have to respect the body. You shroud it and you bury it in a non-Muslim graveyard. That's what you do if you have a non-Muslim parent. So why didn't they do that with him? Or just let someone else do that? But no, they all got involved. They all prayed the janazah upon him. And there are a lot of quotes from their contemporaries in praise of him. But the works were deemed to be confusing to people, and hence we don't read them. Also, it's said he had famous for bad handwriting. I guess this is what maybe Sheikh Amin would call a cop-out, because it does sound a bit fishy, right? They say he had terrible handwriting, right? And so the copyist is like, well, I don't know what he's saying here. Let me just, come up with something, right?
Probably what to say about Imam Nawawi as well.
What?
He's probably Athari.
Oh, yeah. So he just accidentally wrote all his Tanzihi content, all over Sahih Muslim. So what are they going to say about Imam Nawawi? That an Ash'ari took over the copyists of him, right? And wrote all that stuff?
He told on his